of these judges in this courthouse. All you news organizations continue to ignore the proof that's been provided to your organizations on the proof these judges are corrupt. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself journalists? I have proof this courthouse is violating the First Amendment, and you could care less. Go ahead and scurry off. Every one of you, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Sir, I'm exercising my First Amendment right. Do not even speak to me. Don't touch me and don't come close to me. Why do I not have a right to stand here?
Because you're creating a disturbance.
I am what disturbance? Do you hear anyone here complaining other than yourself?
Sir, do you have a press pass?
Do you hear anyone complaining here other than yourself?
Do you have a press pass?
Your name and badge number, sir?
Yours?
Your name and badge number, sir. You're required by policy to issue your name and badge number when requested.
Sir, do you have a press pass?
You're refusing to give your name and badge number?
Step down off the steps.
Your name and badge number?
Officer Manwarren, 6632.
Your name and badge
Do
number?
you want to step down off the steps for me?
72846.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Deputy. Your name and badge number?
Ballard, 73285.
Thank you very much. I'm going to give you one last opportunity before I file an internal affairs case against you. What is your name and badge number?
Farrah,
Badge number.
119.
Thank you very much. Now, please explain to me why you're asking me to step off of these steps.
Because they have a press pass, you do not.
You do not need a
Okay.
press mask to stand on public property, sir.
Stand on the steps because you're impeding the impact coming down
Then
the
you
steps.
move out of my way and I'll walk.
ahead.
Move out of my way and I'll walk. Then I'll walk. I won't be standing here.
Okay, walk.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Exercising your authority to suppress my freedom of speech. Are you proud of yourself? I bet you go home and tell your kids you're a hero. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Some hero you are.
You can go both ways, sir.
Yeah. Real proud of yourself, right, buddy?
Yes, sir, I
You're a
am.
fine example of a deputy in this county.
Yes, sir.
Trying to intimidate me and trying to get me to move off public property because I'm exercising my First Amendment right. Look how you got me shaking. You guys are good at scaring people and intimidating people. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, deputy.
Have a nice day, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for violating my rights, deputy. Yeah. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, go ahead and smile and laugh. You're going to be judged, sir. You're going to be judged for your actions. You're going to meet your maker one day, and you will have to answer for your tyranny and for your actions of suppressing and violating people's rights. Just because you have that badge, sir, does not give you the right or extra rights above us citizens. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A traitor to this country is what you are. Yeah, go back on side with you other criminal thugs. Yeah. Look at you, a bunch of gangs, legalized gangs. Go intimidate somebody as you can intimidate. You can't intimidate me. Yeah, go behind the locked gate. Look at you, go scamper off. What true patriots you are, protecting the First Amendment. Wow, you should be so proud of yourself. Look at you, look at the news organization, everybody. Running away, playing lapdogs for these corrupt criminal justice system. Wow, what proud Americans we are.
All right, that looks pretty good.
I get an umbrella here and we're gonna go.
Well, look at this building. What a great building. Emergency exit only. All right, time to go. Time to go in. Oh, the dilemma. What do I do? What does Grandma do? How we doing today? We doing good, darling? Grandma's just checking out the building. So, I don't know, maybe you guys could help me with the lipstick next time, but it was my first try. I thought I did pretty good. Oh, wow, I sure love this. Look at that.
Hi, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. Were you who I was looking for, sir?
I don't know, I'm the police chief.
Oh, exactly who I was looking for. How you doing today?
Good, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just looking around, checking out the town.
Okay,
That's about it.
okay,
Oh, I did find a baggie of Mary Jane.
okay.
That's kind of why I wanted to speak with you.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to go in the parking lot in the back room. You want to share it?
No,
No.
no.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
Oh, I have ID. Yes, sir.
Okay, can I see it?
Oh, certainly, sir. Somewhere, maybe. I got the D for you, sir.
That's right.
You don't want the? You got the I? I'll give you the D, brother.
No, that's fine.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I got one in here, maybe. Maybe not. You want the baggie of Mary Jane?
If you got it, I'll take it.
Oh, certainly, sir. We got the Mary Jane right here, sir. Mary Jane. I found it, so I don't know if you want to share some with me. We
Them
can.
are just candies.
Oh. Molasses.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's just candy.
Oh, frick. Oh. It was Mary Jane, so I wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
Oh, normally I'm more prepared, but...
What brings you to town?
Oh, just want to check it out. I was actually going to go stop by your knitting store.
Oh, okay.
Because I got some knitwear, I got some wool. I got some gloves, you know. You never know when you need the gloves. You might
Yep.
need to search someone.
Yep.
I got a investigator book in here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sir, I found it, sir. Here you go, sir. That's one of my IDs right there. Sometimes I go by Billy Buttcrack.
Okay.
Sometimes it's Grandma.
Okay.
Here's one more, sir. Here you go. Oh, golly, that's my fake ID.
Okay.
Freaking A, no, you know what the... Sometimes Grandma doesn't have it together. But, you know, it's just a
Are you
learning
staying
process.
somewhere in town here?
Oh, no, sir.
No?
I'm traveling.
I'm traveling. How'd you get to town?
Well, somebody did drive me, but I have a horrible memory. They could have just punched me in the uterus and threw me out in the ditch.
Okay.
But here you go, sir.
That's right. I don't need that.
Well,
I need your driver's license.
Well, this is actually a Uno reverse card, sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to see some ID.
Yeah?
Grandma needs some ID immediately,
Okay.
sir.
I'm the police chief.
Well, I need that ID, sir.
No.
It's a Uno reverse card. That's how it works.
Okay.
This is how it works.
Okay.
Oh. Well, let me look. You might get lucky. Maybe. Do you have a pen on you, sir?
I do.
You know what? If you don't mind. Thank you. This is actually one of the best pens that, I love this type. It's the ballpoint.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Here you go, sir. My name's Grandma.
Okay. You can have that back.
Oh, you don't want it, sir?
No.
You want one for yourself?
No, I'd
Take it on the road?
like to see an ID.
Oh,
So
Grandma only gives ID if she commits a crime.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Grandma doesn't commit crimes. So.
Yep. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
But-
Grandma's just checking out the town's all. If you want to hang out for a little bit, show me around the cars, that would be great.
No, not really.
Oh.
I got other things to do. So.
Oh, that's fine, sir. I just wanted you and me maybe go in the parking lot and it's going to give you some of that Mary Jane, but
No.
it's just,
No.
you don't want it. But
No.
you know what? I might try a little piece of this candy. It's molasses and peanut butter.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, Grandma can't get this open. Do you want to try it with your strong hand? Please, sir. Thank you. That was very kind to help Grandma. You want one?
Nope.
You want to come in the post office
No.
with Grandma?
No.
Okay. Grandma does love gas. Grandma loves it. Yeah, I'm really curious
don't
how
have
this
an ID?
tastes. Oh, no, sir. No.
What's your name?
Oh, Grandma.
Okay, what's your real name?
Oh, I don't give that. That's sensitive information. I could give it to you, but I'm not sure about your clearance, sir. I'm going to need to see some ID, though, sir.
Okay.
I need to see if you got the proper clearance. It's top secret, sir.
Okay.
This is really good. You want one?
No, I don't.
No. Grandma tastes the molasses.
Okay.
Peanut butter strong aftertaste. It's a strong aftertaste. Okay. Well, what can I say? It tastes pretty good.
All right.
But I'll probably head out of here anyway.
Yeah,
but,
we need to move on. And
well, Grandma actually doesn't like being pushed around a little bit. I know, but we'll just move on because Grandma can go record in post offices. But if you weren't aware, I could show you some signage. But you seem like a nice gentleman.
no, I'm.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Here, I'll give you some umbrella too, if you
I'm
would
good.
like.
I'm good.
But so here's the part. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I go around to different government. I was testing you right there, obviously. I go around to many different government facilities, whether it's your police department, any police department, sheriff department, anything. What I go in, I want to see how you guys respond. I go in many different costumes and everything, and I'm looking to see how you're going to treat the public, how you're going to respond, if you're going to violate my rights, if you do know the law, if you do know our rights, everything. You were fine. You're just asking for ID, and obviously, once I said that, you're just asking, which is okay. You weren't demanding. You seem like a good guy, but that's what I do. I go test you guys. I want to make sure you guys are doing the right thing, and I share it with people just all across the world. So that's the reason why I'm down here. And I like to show people around a little bit, but I'm just testing to see if you're respecting that oath and honoring that oath that you took for our Constitution, because over time, especially recently, our rights have been getting stripped away, and I want to make sure that you're on the people's side here, because we need to not have that disconnect between the public and police.
Exactly.
And I'd rather it be, we're on the same side. We're both Americans here, so let's act as Americans and just enforce law, no feelings type shit. So I'm just going, just different government buildings. If you're like, hey, you can't record in here, I was going to show you the Poster 7 and then the Department of Homeland Security memo. I could go on because I do my homework, but I was just testing you, and that's it. I don't want to get you all wet either, so you're more than welcome to go. You did just fine. You're just asking for ID, whatever, You weren't demanding, so there's nothing wrong with how you interacted with me. Do you have any questions for me?